Hello everyone, my name is Naomi. Today I'm going to review a perfume from Evangeline called Black Musk. This fragrance has a nice musky smell that's not too strong or too weak, and it could also last around 5 to 6 hours. And it has a nice simple packaging, so it's convenient to bring everywhere. It could slip easily into your pocket, and every time you wear it off, you could just reapply it and then you're good to go. And to top it all off, this perfume is under 100k, so it's quite cheap and affordable, and I think it's really worth it to buy. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.
Hey foodies, welcome back to my section of review food. Today I'm trying a classic Indonesian dish, nasi goreng or fried rice. Let's see what makes this so popular. Okay, first bite, this is really good. The rest is perfectly cooked, slightly smoky and packed with spices. There is a bit of chili head, but not too much. It instantly reminds me of home-cooked and meals. Simple, flavorful, and comforting. Just like something my dad would whip up on a lazy Sunday. Honestly, I'm giving this is 4-star classic for a reason. If you never tried nasi goreng before, this is your sign. Let me know your favorite Indonesian dish in the comments. And don't forget to like. See you next time.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about Instagram, a very popular app used by many people around the world right now. So, what I like from Instagram, first of all, it's apps that's easy to use. As you guys can see right here, I will just open it and it will pop up like this. It has many features like the story and then the DMs. We can we can chat with our friend, and then we can scroll our reels, and then we can search account by the name like this. Example, we can just open, and then we can see their post, and then we can like it. We can see the like too. We can comment. What I don't like from Instagram has too many ads. Sometimes there are too many ads in between videos and stories. And the algorithm, Instagram doesn't always show the newest posts first, which can be annoying. And the third one, the privacy. Be careful what you share. Some things are not 100% private. So, the conclusion, my opinion, Instagram is fun and useful app. You can connect with your friends, find cool content, even grow a business, but it also has a small problems. So, Instagram, in my personal opinion, my rating is 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys.
Hello guys, what's up? I'm back with me, Farensky, and today I want to review a book. This is the book. Okay, this is a humorous comic. The name of the book is 100 Parables of Zen, being illustrated by Anas Chan and published by PT Alex Media Komputindo, that is located in Jalan Palmerah Selatan, number 22. Okay, so this is a humorous comic. As you can see in the cover, you will see a man wearing blue clothes, holding a very skinny cow and being loved by many people. I don't know what is the meaning of this picture with this image. I don't know what is the meaning, but yeah. Okay, so the book is pretty old, as you can see. Just look at the side of this book. I think it is being eaten by a rat. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so the evaluation for the book is I really liked it because, as you know, this is a comic for teenagers like me. I very like comic. It was fun. It was very interesting, and especially this is a humorous. So every time I read read this book, I feel like, oh, this is funny, yeah. And yeah, sometimes I laugh, but not all of the story is funny. But yeah, oh, and for your information, this is one of the story in the book. So it looks like this. So for every story, at the end of the story, there is a concluding sentence, not a yeah, a summary. So what is the meaning of the story? Like this. Okay guys, so now I want to compare this book to the other humorous book. So what makes this book special is that the Zen Wisdom Tales is a famous classic of Buddhist literature collected from 12 narratives by an Indian monk in the 5th century. Wow. All the stories in this book are fresh, entertaining, but have a very deep meaning. The stories are unbelievable, almost unreasonable, but the meaning contained in them is full of wisdom and gives a clear picture of the deepest self-reflection. And the difference between this collection of narratives and other narratives is seen in the conscious, lively, and humorous rhetoric, coupled with the cartoonist and chance skills. The overall meaning of this ancient classic story becomes clearer and easier to understand. So that's why I would prefer this book. Yeah, I prefer this book than the other humorous comic book, and it also contains 200 funny stories, and each stories only needs about two or three pages. The maximum pages is 4 or 5, I forgot. Yeah, so I can read it in my free time before going to bed, because yeah, the story is very short and I don't need much time to read it. So that's why I very like this book. Okay, so yeah, that is the comparison. I like this book because it is funny. It is a very good comic, but the downside of this book is there are some words that tend to be less known by teenagers like me nowadays, because yeah, this is an old book, and I don't know when this book is being published. But yeah, this is a very old book. Looks like a very old book. Yeah, in my opinion, it's a pretty good book. I like it. And the downside is that only that I think from the whole of this book. And I've been reading this book for 2 or 3 days, I forgot. And yeah, I didn't read the whole story, but so I can only review some of the story. So there are some story that makes me laugh, and my friend also laugh, because it was pure funny, but some of them is kind of cringe, so I didn't laugh. Yeah, I think that's all from this book that I can review to you guys. And yeah, to conclude in brief, this is a pretty good book. If you want to buy it, you can buy it on Gramedia maybe, but I don't know if Gramedia still sells this book or not, because this is a notebook, as I say before. So yeah, a good humorous book. If I can rate it from 1 to 10, I will give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you guys, and see you guys in the next review. Bye bye.
Watched Necha 2 a few months back. Personally, wasn't expecting much. Was so wrong for that. It completely blew me out of the water. Necha 2 is a Chinese myth-based film about Necha and Ao Ping, who is currently sharing the same body, and their adventure to complete trials so they can win a potion that restores the lotus, which can rebuild Ao Ping's body so they can stop sharing bodies. What makes it so amazing though is the animation, one of the prettiest I've ever seen. Very pleasing to the eye. It doesn't just rely on the animation though, it also has great plot and progression. I did not expect the plot twist. The thing I love about it is that despite being a sequel, you can dive right in without ever watching the first one, and you'll still be able to understand what it's about. Also, it's even better than Western animation, beating the likes of Disney with 20,400 shots, 1,800 of them using visual effects, and one battle with 200 million moving characters. So all in all, it's the current highest grossing animated movie with game-breaking records and beautiful animation, with a great plot that can catch your attention very easily.
Hi everyone, so my name is Rosella Suarno, and today I'm gonna review Mega Blood of Mayoran food court in G-Floor. Okay, so first thing first, we start talking about the advantage about this place. This place is very clean and cozy with decent lighting. There are many tables that you can choose to eat. I have already tried a few food such as pork noodle. But this court has this advantage too. They haven't had variants of beverage, just certain of drink that you can buy like mineral water or